The expanded facility is part of Watercare's wastewater treatment plant in Māngere. She missed out on ministerial and speaker's roles, but the Manurewa MP has been given a select committee role in Parliament. Silverdale's Snowplanet on the lookout for complementary tenants to utilise adjoining land. The first collection will feature replicas of gear worn by Sir Ed and Tenzing Norgay. Commuter trains at heightened risk of collisions near congested Wellington station. Latest leg of major SH1 roading project would speed up journey between Levin and Ōtaki. SH1 closed in both directions after truck rolls in rush hour on rail overbridge. 4 in hospital after woman's van rammed 11 times until it tipped over. The 30-year-old will appear in court charged with murdering a 16-year-old in Dunedin. Power returns to Fox Glacier as communities count the cost of the storm. Canterbury motorists are fed up with potholes and what they see as substandard repair jobs. Canterbury University was badly shaken by the earthquakes. Is there now renewed ambition? Cambridge residents suspect an outbreak of avian botulism in Lake Tikutu could be killing fish and ducks. Fiji come from behind to defeat South Africa in a thrilling final. NZ finish 4th. There's been a suspicious death in the Hamilton suburb of Norton. The weird, the wacky and, best of all, the tasteless were on show at the FMG Stadium Waikato. Taka Maori hailed as a New Zealand first on opening. Aquatic Centre staff proposal thrown a life jacket. Heavy price cease and defeat to Blues has new Chiefs coach Colin Cooper with plenty to look at. Decent first up showing from Tanner Umaga's men outgunning Chiefs in Te Kuiti. Large colourful kites from around the country, as well as Germany and Tasmania, were airborne for an annual kite day at Eltham. How would you treat a jellyfish sting? You might be doing it wrong. By June, the Taranaki public should know what is planned to make a stretch of the region's notorious highway safer. It's a wet start for most of the country as parts of the North Island brace for thunderstorms. SUPERSDOCKS hometown win at Superstocks teams Shoms. Latest leg of major SH1 project will speed up journey between Levin and Ōtaki. Public views sought on where to start fixing Ho'ofanui's earthquake-prone buildings. Drivers sit with nowhere to go on SH1 as crash that critically injured one causes chaos. Mountain bikers braved slippery conditions for the Doddsy Memorial in Giro d'Ami at the weekend. Nelson woman comforted her horse in his last moments after a car crash. Avert your wise, the buskers are showing off their moves and underwear. Glendowen battered and broken after ex-cyclone leaves its mark. When players noticed the ball behaving differently, someone decided to roll the turf back to find out why. The Corbett family moved to Marlborough to set up a home. 9 weeks later, that's still the plan. There was talk of the old whale chaser one day gracing a museum, but it's history now. Marlborough might be among the first places in the world to be made a whale heritage site. Schnutz a chance to read about an event that barked up quite a storm. Timaru's staff have the scissors sharp and ready for a lot of snipping on Waitangi Day. Timaru's Tiana Maori Rock Art Centre is opening its doors to everyone on Waitangi Day. Temuka and Winchester homes without water after a due-to-be-replaced mains pipe burst. When Queenstown residents came to celebrate freedom camping restrictions, campers were cutting hair and washing in the river. He brandished a firearm and demanded cash from a teller, then fled in a dark vehicle. Otago community praised for sticking together in adverse events. Wanako's end-of-year street party under review after town leaders observed drunk children wandering and lost for something to do. Farmers frustrated as testing for cattle disease continues. Southland cowboy Wade Marshall won the open bull ride at the Southland Rodeo. Crowds have turned out in big numbers to watch the Buskers Festival over the weekend. Action has been taken to provide water to 253 properties affected by a bridge collapse in Southland.